Here in Cincinnati, Great American Ballpark, a city steeped in baseball history. Just about to get started for the return of the plate. So we'll see what the Ballpark attitude will be made here, Chris.
It's got life in the plate. Third down, sweeper.
Popped
To
up
the
the
right territory behind the plate. The four seam, it's got to be two side, and you get some right across. That's right there. The great line, you got foul ball the game. Pop up. Good pull.
And
The 90s out on the outside corner. That's when you get guys that got a good fastball.
just under 8 years Cincinnati.
Generally speaking, as long as there's no strikes. You don't see Glaber swing and miss at a fastball like that, spin himself all the way. Don't get right in the batter's box very often. I've got it. Whitey's have hit 180 against Dylan Smith in their 44 at-bats coming into this game. The 2 home runs he has allowed in his 20 innings of work have been to righties.
Inside almost gone.
He's been pounding right-handed pitching all season long. Smith closed out the Giants' win in Game 1. Faced this part of the order
to
part of the order. Those strengths are very well, so much so that I think the umpire indicated rather out the short of the basically dropped Friday night. Riley Green running in
That's a good line right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
Straight to the left on the high side for Dylan Smith.
I don't know why I swing at that.
Tigers trying to end this freeze. Leads on first, but the win in San Francisco. Finished the road trip 7-2.
Outside the zone. You get this inside the zone.
Just glad that Logan Wynn is out of the game. Just green and all around with a sweep for the sinker, the change up. Nothing under the middle of the plate. Now the Tigers find themselves. High ball, they turn around the beat.
First, a lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
At 97 of way to wipe out Torres. This is the race of the state for you. And it's really big. The guy had to swing his It's good. It's
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in the first at bat to give your team the lead.
Never misses high
Steps to the dish to take his cuts.
Really good at the bat against Martinez. The last 2 days of first, game 1.
Leading off, Edwin Williams.
Steady diet of off speed.
Hey!
Fastball.
Made the homer in his last game.
Dylan Smith. He may not.
Swinging a piece of hit. Made the board of the little city.
That's the best spot. 7 consecutive changes.
Inside party for Dean's don't grow in the trees.
It's a line.
150 players in the
On a baseball.
who've done it more than once.
Everybody's got a line. Why? Really underneath that.
Ground ball to the middle. Turner to second. Release the throw. Save. First and second. No outs. Spencer Steer. And Dan Turner on the plate.
This one in the air center field. Right side of the side. This one. In the top of the ninth. Running down, trying to get this chance in second.
All eyes on the double.
pain, or current changes in fingers and toes. Harmless and effective nausea.
Upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're going to count 1, 2. Got it. Swing. It's a strikeout. Gets it right by.
She's blood progression to insurance. That's an ear infection. It's an ear infection. Ear. It's not like surgery.
And they get a little bit. You can see the ball around the zone. Here's the shot. Still 2 challenges. Two outs. Out front and foul to the left side.
Just out front.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Here's Acuna. Steps in, looking to go forward, and he's right near the top single. That tells you everything. Offense, defense, base running, he does it all. On the ground, it's just foul.
Kenley Jansen into the game. Looked how Kenley responded to the trade Tucker made at the deadline. We talked about it earlier, but there's some veterans stepping up and saying, hey, we need to be better. We need to be better. In leading the back end of this work thing. And Kenley Johnson, in all honesty, has been better. For about the last 5 weeks. Trying to get this game to the 10th inning. As a Twitch, it's a start of the road trip in Sacramento.
Michael Harris in the chance. Put that 600 slug into context. The league average usually below 400.
Home runs early in the season. That was mostly because of the hamstring that wasn't fully healed. He's been getting a lot of that too. He's sharing this
center.
flips out the side. That's a good pitch. It's the delivery that he had. Got to the top. Put that head down on the way.
And the lead number 2. So the 11 race. Pretty solid early into the season. Good showing for a team that looks like a real postseason contender at this point.
I agree. Some really encouraging signs so far this season, and they put themselves in a really nice spot.
Usually see that they use some moves for a postseason push over the next couple of months.
In 7th inning, after coming to the
Strike
was charged to him. We have like 8 for the Giants.
Fans another. That's 3 straight strikeouts.
Let's get into this on the cutter. There's just straight ups.
No V. Marte.
The problem for some right to right, you see, it looks like that ball was straight. And he got down to the barrel better, but it's right out the road. But he goes on top row. Looks like that's really the same thing. He goes to a little bit down.
He's exactly realizing the challenge, not being anxious, coming out of his work, he stayed on it and got on it.
And the Jake's a little bit
Now bases empty and a runner. Checks swing for strikes. And it's strike 2.
It's like a different way. He would like to see 130 with a little bit of power. Righty's 220 goes no power.
Struck him out. And that's 4
Joins for
strikeouts.
1-2.
So back to the Giants. Down to the second baseman. And Roy.
It's the fight here.
Good slider.
Offense right now. There's not many catchers.
Has to stay
It's not small. It's the working room.
otherwise
Nobody
regulation
can get like the balls.
Gets it easily.
But not like foul.
Just one hit in the inning.
Back to the Giants.
Back here in the ballpark. Let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Yeah, but we can.
Managed to come up with the horns in his last game.
yesterday we saw it hit the scoreboard and knock balls down the center field. Today it just looks like it's going to go to the outside of the base. Breaks out the slider, wipes out Gilbert. It's hit there after he saw both of the cover. He had it done for that.
Swing and ball lifted in
Slider
left
the
field.
field. Break that
One
one
down.
down.
Just pull off a little bit right there. Left shoulder coming over instead of staying low. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of out to left.
First pitch, it is to get out of the
He
way.
got that straight quiet. Finally with the belt, strike one. It's a yard hit. Back to the way. I mean, it was coming out.
Well, usually they have confidence when they face a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0.
Something size maybe a 495. That's what
Misses with the kick. And it's fired 3-3 outside strike zone. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Take it all along right there. And as a hitter, you're saying, I can't get into the early count when I'm looking to swing.
Ripped to the plate.
That is a positive sign. Even though it probably doesn't feel like it. You hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes defenders there make a play.
Always in now. Takes ball one off the
Oh,
plate.
you get this guy right here. He's your extra inning runner. The catcher who does not run well just throw him out of the 10th.
Always wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. And that one was indeed a strike. So they'll lose their first challenge.
That's what we had very early going. Inning for Cincinnati. And the 7th inning struck out his only time up.
And it's foul.
Up to place we go the opposite way. Everybody shifts to the left. Everybody get mad at him.
Two down,
High side almost hit it. Instead of way over to the left side.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls so many pitches and lines out the bat. I'm sure sometimes when pitchers are just given the first pitch single, they have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And it has a nice answer back. Strikes out the side. In the bottom of the ninth, we're headed to extra innings. Glad to be there in a 1-1 game.
That's foul to the right side. Keeps the inning going. Payoff pitch. Got him straight. Even after a long time, but welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series is played out so far. Foul. And there's a foul ball.
Some good line going to this one on that one.
Larry left side. Turner with the first. Leadoff hitter gone to third. Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. In the air, left field, down the line. It's a foul ball. It had the distance. Here's your ball. Up the middle. Throw on to Olsen. And 2 straight sit down to begin the bottom of the third.
That's just the driving. Hey, what the fuck, Tyler? Yeah, because the doc's thinking for the good of their doings. But when you're thinking for it, when you put it on.
Comes up empty, that's strike 2.
This guy's
We're doing our best, so maybe there's half the clock, but it's not that time. So we know that they got it, and they will make the play.
And extends the inning.
That's the blocker.
Today are so regular velocity. You're seeing high speeds day after day.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike.
The numbers. No team would do it.
Hammers in for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it began. In this situation, you have no idea what it is.
Cleveland uniform, very successful 2023 and 2024.
Man at second.
Tommy John Jr. was safe to left.
And that is the third inning.
Super tough alrighties.
As we go to the top of the fourth, so now the call for Matt Olsen. This one is near center field. Arroyo settles underneath it, and it's one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially with the wind swirling around out there.
Strategy on the road is usually played for a couple runs because the extra runner
Swinging a foul play.
in extra innings.
All tied up, top half, inning number 4.
The thought process is it's likely opponent team is going to score in the bottom of the ninth. That's what he wants to score. So far, we're on the field. It's top half. It's an inches in the at least this year they made it. It swings this right left. It's in first strike.
Baldwin, not happy about that call strike. Here's the challenge.
That's already fits on.
No challenge.
For my longest year. But the first aspect of all against both. Play, discipline, and math, but I hear it there. Discipline, especially in right base. Back in the beginning of June. I didn't lead it, but they go for 300 solid for base now.
Ripped into the outfield.
Out.
Number 2. Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. You get everything right, you have nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat. Line drive base hit. And their first hit since the first inning.
Too much, just trying to do his job, keep the ball hit it to the right side, which is where he likes to hit it anyway. Yeah, the
Here comes Austin. He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so he'll have to be extra careful in this matchup. Slides, but he can't come up with it.
At the plate,
Everybody's going to be safe.
just kind of adjusted things in recent weeks.
That's a good sound coming off that, man. And as he can make it out front, looking at the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel those things in the barrel. As he
Shooting up the middle. Dangerous here. Punch it into right field.
base hit, one run is in.
So what?
Holds up at third base is still only 2 away. Comes across. Manager of the
Because we know the power is there. He's got 20 guys on the field.
Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit.
Right to the number of bases that the team on.
Fouls away the first
I think
three.
we'll look at it. And they fall.
This one shot to the ground, but foul. There's a line drive to left field. Got it in, and he gets down. Could be extra bases. And they clear the bases. 3 runs scored. It's a 3-run double. And they're on the spot where they really needed it. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend the baseball in order to hit a line drive.
That's a good thing. It's a whole lot of that depends.
First offering is thrown.
The lefties are winning for half. Not the power. It's taking for 49 this year.
This one in the air, right field.
Walks lefties on each
Stands
stage.
it on the run. And that'll do it. But 4 score in the inning. 3 ball on this bases clearing double. It's now 6-2.
When it was a double play ball, Giants never come back.
Back in the ballpark. This series has been ugly on the better as he looks at ball one. Good, great job, Boog. Just wait for the right to come his way. And see where he comes in. That's out of it. Do a good job of looking at the
got to jump when he got to be.
Push a couple
Well,
of
that's going to get the Tigers as well.
Stop. And that's a base hit. Displaying great defensive effort.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start rallying, giving everyone grenades. And anything single does the job right there in that.
He's going down.
Strike
He got a
it.
3-1 lead.
That's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you get swat back against this dude. And anything that prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that maybe he can steal a base. But right here, he successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Now takes strike one.
I get that. Like any kind of treatment, but not only just a little faster last. Just one foot, one to
He's got some good opposite field power. Walk him out slowly, lead him to the right side into the outfield. City has a very good read and to determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Also has a
Stays alive. Runner at second. Here to the bottom of the fourth. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Oh, Jason Garcia. Roman entries with the infection of the lower ball, the paper goes for it before treatment without the check for infection. The vaccine, no taking the problem. I know. The doctor is
3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Took his chance and gave him a chase right there. But first base got that day. He's set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
That one is upstairs.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Safe. It's a 3-1 game, 6-3. First and second, one out. Edwin Williams getting ready to get
They joined this team right after the All-Star break. Like they didn't go in the off-season. He just wiped out all the last.
and that one fouled off.
From Jason Bunk. And San Francisco signed him. It's not college, I'm sorry. It's hitting runs on 6 hits. I don't think he's working back to the velocity. He's just 96 there. Again, at the top end, Tiger fans saw it for several years. Prior to his pros,
That's
but
one of the
20 cars.
runners on.
His best is 98, 98.
But you have to execute finish your pitch.
No, he's not going to left, he's not going to.
That is the inning.
There's the slider. And it's going to
Brandon Williams.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled
the
with
minor
the
leagues
bats this year.
pitching at second base.
He has the right to say.
Let me guess, Boo.
He's been solid so far.
That's right.
With the
And
Giants.
first offering is not close. The Cincinnati bullpen has some Pierce Johnson appears to be getting loose.
About 9 steals and 9 attempts, so that's be a surprise to see them
In
scoring.
recent games,
So far against
there's no
them.
reason why getting ahead in counts.
That sounds pretty good behind the plate.
Consistently, and you see the results.
It's off
Really
good.
good cover that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Darnell Valencia just pounding the ball. Double in this game, double in the game yesterday. Again, that's off the inside. This is his left foot. He took a walk in his first at bat. He's like a basic. First of all, he's
Time. And the first two set down at the top of the fifth.
start performing the way he's performed on. They're going to see if they can get you to swing outside the zone. He's done a nice job just sticking his toes in there and taking pitches that are tough. And anything, he can drive balls. Those point is going to run. Those are four seam up and away. That's not easy push to drive by.
In the air left field.
16 for 40 starts in the major league. Front starter stop. Goes down the left field line. He had changed velocity in this series. And just in the last one of this series.
91 on the slide.
95 plus. Give him a little bit of trouble.
For some pitchers.
Did
To the left side.
40 starts in 9 of the 16 major league bases.
Fouls it
When you
back.
jump, there's going to be more velocity. You've got to get used to the tempo. Takes a minute.
Foul ball left side. You'll see another.
His
That's going to get far. Down to second base.
Better pull it than Jim on something off speed like that.
Got him.
It's one of those situations. One third baseman, you got to do it. You know when Tony comes in, he might look at you, but thanks, okay. Right, he's going to be so worried about this hitter. You'll look right there. You can go ahead and go. Probably pull the pass ball. Take swing, and it goes down. Infield to Quinn Wolcott at first.
Strike three. That's two in a row.
Second, trying to short the base.
Fastball there. Not just
He's
because
getting the right call.
also the ability
He's not trying to short the lead and far.
The last thing you
Right,
do
two
with
good
two strikes
strikes.
is just get too far in there and it gets away and hits the batter. So when I see a two-strike fastball bunch up a guy like that, it tells me there's a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Two down, nobody on.
So there's Zach McKinstry.
What a stop. Over to first. And that's a nice play. We're back with a
He's trying to make the league subject with that. They have to make it against program. For higher average and more power. Pretty normal for a sinker. Sinker baller, center slider. He's trying to incorporate that skill. I like this matchup for Zach. This ball is the away. Ball out of hand.
Graham Ashcraft
Takes it up to a normal net that really condition the net. This is like floating net's good. Flop.
Better ones in the game, I say spin rate's very high and it just breaks a ton.
The big behind that swing. It's strike one.
We still have some Clippers came out 2 big runs here in the 10th inning. It's what you want to do on the
Bounce to the left side.
Hit 3 innings.
Tosses to first. Down one gone in the top of the 6th. Here's Acuna. 1 for 2.
Jensen worked the 9th. It's like, something throwing. Like it's
Foul
on
ball
the there.
Acuna, multi-time All-Star. 28 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a
How
former
many got
MVP.
2 on McKinstry?
And he won. On the ground, short. Throws to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Against the Guardians and White Sox. Me too. They just can't get that runner. Oh, it's really far out of hand.
Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th.
He worked the runner ball just enough to get him on and drive. Left center field.
Swing, high fly ball, right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. 18th home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 7-3.
Against a guy like Pagano, they're just going to be throwing sinkers. Makes it tough there.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Baseball, both the Dolphins and those this challenging now about Steve Holman.
Michael Harris the second.
I'm going to still pick up.
He was a big part of the field last time, and that's the center.
Yeah, he trusts himself there. He said, got to talk his head so bad in his phone. But it's 97 above the dog. I mean, that's just a feel, right? I mean, it's just like your gut's like, nope, I've seen enough of those. I know that's ball. His challenges are incredible. Got that long side run, but didn't catch him right on. Yeah.
There's a line drive to left field. And there's that. Braves get one on the big fly. It's now 7-3. You're watching Atlanta Braves baseball on the show South.
That's good pitch.
Bottom of the 6th inning. In the Braves. Nobody on his team is a better batting average than he does this year. They've got a good lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're running
get away.
Effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Working
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
that base runners on one inning, and he takes the
On the line out towards center. Harris takes it in for the out. And there's one away.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time. That was a amazing line with a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Swing and a ground ball into the outfield. Base hit. So we have one now on one leg. Next to hit, Noel V. Marte. This one smoked on its way out of here. He's set.
It was tired of my dream, so that's why I shot much for I don't
And a foul ball.
The
Braves up by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Evan Arroyo. Braves on into the home stretch.
So we're going to get ahead of these hitters. We want to issue free passes, allow that time to run come to the plate.
Oh, now a great stop. Throw to first. They get the out, and that'll do it.
Tell your doctor you're ready to switch the
Getting back with the 7th leading pitcher on the mound. Here's Johnson.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitch this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Hines makes the grab on the third. Pitch and one out. Back to the top of the order now. Here's Trey Turner. 0 for 3 in this one. And the first offering is fouled off.
End of the game. Tyler Wilson has been a nice run for the beginning of June, but especially lately. Tyler Wilson, I think, has had 2 of his best outings of the year, and the last 2 times out. We saw him yesterday, the outing before that a few days prior in Steve Cross.
He's got one frustrating
down the bottom of the slot of that command. The left change up was working with. To the right, the throw cutter under the hand, the change up away, and he's like 14.
Swings through that one, 0-1.
But he's got enough pitch in it, you never really know what's coming. But the man is almost 50 yards.
Ripped right field, it's back there, that one way back, and it's gone.
Look at the defensive changes these days. The game leads at second base.
Always with the insurance blast. And they boost their lead. It's 8-5.
Already playing for the lead, and now we're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there.
Ellison up to the plate.
They can't be first pitch. I'm telling you, this strikes one pitch.
Now, real with the foul.
They do their challenge, though. They don't forget it. Get an extra one. But the strikes on that they got bigger after they lost their second challenge mid-game. A very generous ball that allows Anthony to take right back in with the strike and get it in.
They found Grant.
But then Oxford will get away back to him. It's like, all right, boys, bring it back. Just letting you know.
Always with
They
the
don't know if
key
he's
in
going to
front
run
of
at second base, the catcher.
Set for the last half of the 7th. Eight on the rest.
Well, combination of the outer edge and the
He's got a clear skill set out there in the mound. He can energy. His stuff still has body to it. You just don't see it come out just because he's tired. He's still delivering direction.
Both types of fastballs.
Line drive, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
I'll say a mistake pitch hit 0-2. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And the lefty with the 0-1. Liner, base hit. We'll back in quickly. First and second now at the right. Trey.
It's never for long, but this is the because a lot of people well, we would call out people to help us out.
He has a
But he
great
made
slider
it
with tons
to
of
play
movement.
all over. He's got
And
some
foul
skills.
ball.
He just gets it. That was a good change. He did win a couple times. This one starts on the plate. Takes off at the end. That's when the really dialed in.
Just missed, and he's able to connect on that pull out.
Got him swinging for the
Strike,
strikeout.
one hitter.
And that is a big first
The
out.
Giants are in the bottom of the 10th inning, and the Tigers hitting by 2.
Outside low.
Off, ball batted. He's looking for a ground ball here on the plane out in the last year.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at.
This
Right,
right.
a 1-0 count. Just not able to screw it up.
Got some problems in the last year.
1 second. On the first set. So they get one a really nice try.
The ball behind our time.
In the box now. Take strike 1.
I just love what we're watching. I don't
The
know.
tying run at the plate. Here
He's
in the bottom of the
so
seventh.
below 3 now he's dropping it that 280 range. But even off and out here on right field. He's a first one for his deal.
Red straight a couple.
Butler
Still
gets the
looking
ball
on.
in the 10th.
Welcome back. And a new arm in the middle to start the eighth.
His first test will be from the left side, and that's been a struggle for him this season. They've been seeing it pretty well and doing some damage against him.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Drake Baldwin. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate. Yeah, that was super last.
And that swing will give him confidence for the rest of the way.
That's a big ball right there. Well challenging. We're going on that.
It's a swing to drive left field, and he
I think I mean, found it right. He's going to the dog right
another homer. His second home run of the game. They tack on to the lead. It's 9-5.
there.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it.
He slides his bounce with another home run. Not surprising when you've got that kind of pop.
But always impressive going deep twice in the same game.
Verizon is still far in this 30-game series. That's the run stadium, but for the finale against the Tigers.
This one in the air, center field. Done. Under this one. Takes it in for the out.
Finishing, I can say that's all stand. One bring right at 6-1.
Here's Ronald Jr. Jr. at the plate. 1 for 3.
On the ground.
And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty, and a run in. And run to the lead. Ground ball left side. And he goes just foul. Here's the 0-2. Lifted in the air, right field. And there's 2 away. Fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Altuve's right center field. And it falls. And that keeps the inning going. And his hot hitting continues.
But kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Next to hit, Michael Harris II. Hit in the air out towards left center field. Pretty well struck. Got him. Nice grab. And that is it. Back here in Cincinnati. Well, it's been a fun game for fans who love homers. These teams are teeing off, as we can see from the spray chart.
It seems like days like this get pitchers questioning their life choices, Boo. Any fan who goes for a bathroom break is at risk of missing another dinger.
Bounced up the middle. Trey Turner gloves it, handles, throws to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth. Now the third baseman, Noel V. Marte, looking for his third home run of the game.
Yeah, he lost his second of the game in the sixth inning. This guy looks like he's playing on a gear mode in this one.
Begin mode is where it's at, Chris. The 0-1. Back to the inside corner. Now he's challenging a full strike. And to review it, gloves on ball. Surely gets a hard on the second challenge.
Yeah, that's in totally different directions, and that was the Mariners satisfied on a weekend when they celebrated the 50th year of Mariners baseball. They're swept by a
Now head off to the left and we'll do it again.
6 in a row. This and much more to talk about. Sean and I are back after a quick break with a full edition of Scotty's Little Card. Coming up next. And the song hits the fried shirt and the watermelon.
Fastball comes for a strike. It is 1-1.
Take his line. Otherwise,
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
power, buddy.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Brock Burke. Out for the 30th time this year. Out to short. Williams. Tosses to first. One pitch and one out. So back to the top of the order. Trey Turner now.
Went down and looked at 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Swing, this one's bouncing around. Right. Tosses to first. And they got it.
Purified 4-stage filtration tracks pollen, dust, and commonality. Use your family's superior indoor air quality and superior airflow. Nothing feels better than
Here, left field, pretty well struck. Liddell in position. And that is that.
Go to pureflowair.com to find yours today.
Bottom now. Left-hander out of the bullpen. Danny Young.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking his hitters. Red for a strike, quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Oh, looking to stop. To first. And very nicely done for the out. 1, no strikes. One down, bases empty here in the ninth. And he needs for a strike. Young, a 6'3" lefty, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Turner with the throw first. The Reds now down at a 5 out. Spencer Steer, the next hit for the Reds.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it, it's almost like a split-finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, I think it's swings and misses.
2 down, only out. Here's the last half of inning number 9. Keeps the impact going in the foul ball. Olsen. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
On the last day of the month, you close it out with the W, but you want to carry that momentum into the next game.
The dog days of August.